guys? Name is Tyler, aka Nanogenix, and today we are over here because the LR SSJ4 Goku, LR SSJ4 Vegeta just got revealed over on the Dokkan Battle official Twitter account. This isn't even like data downloads or anything. This is officially revealed from them. So a link to their Twitter will be down below. With that said, though, as you can probably tell, we're at a bit of a different setup if you guys watch all the time. So we're gonna actually do this a little bit differently. Let's hop over here right now. As you can see, if you ever tune into live stream, this won't be too foreign to you. If you have never tuned into live stream, then some of this might be a little bit weird. You might also be like, Nano, why in the world do you have headphones on? Well, because there are ultimate super attacks in this game now that these LRs are going to have, and they are voiced. And of course, I want you guys to hear them. I want to hear them and everything else. Now, there are a lot of things to talk about today that we're going to hop into, but I know the reason why you clicked on this video, the reason why I would have clicked on this video is for this right here. So we're going to get right into it. So let's go ahead. Let's actually start with the LR SSJ4 Goku. He looks pretty awesome. So it's actually, if you guys tuned in pretty heavily to a lot of the leaks that kind of sort of went around, apparently this was revealed quite some time ago. But with that said, this is it. This is the official card. Now, some of the stuff seems a little underwhelming, and my assumption on the reason why this may seem that way is because of what they're going to be able to do. So let's talk really quick about what he does, and we'll hop right into a super attack. So first up, he is Goku's lineage leader. He is not dual category, which is definitely intriguing to me that they didn't do that with this particular unit, but he is Goku's lineage, category Q +3, HP attack plus 170%, defense plus 130%, or super AGL types Ki +3, HP attack and defense plus 120%. Again, super interesting. I'm intrigued by these leader abilities because I feel like, I mean, I don't want to be a hater right now, but I do feel like the leader ability is maybe somewhat underwhelming from what we've seen from other things, but maybe I need to see this. I'm not like saying anything bad about these units already. I need to see them in action first, and I'm sure once I see them in action, there'll probably be some things that explain themselves, and it won't be that big of a deal. But I can already tell you right now, someone watching this that maybe has been keeping up with everything going on with Dokkan, here's that leader ability and kind of goes interesting. Super attack, of course, he has 3 super attacks, not just 2 anymore. 3. The 12 key is Meteor Smash, massively raises defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. The 18 key is his Kamehameha, which massively raises attack and defense, massively, by the way, massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. So I think that's going to be a big key to this unit, is that massively raising attack and defense, and massively raising defense on the 12 key. A huge shout out to Goresh. Goresh is the one doing all these translations, so I'll put a link to Goresh's Twitter as well below. Go show him some love over there. Passive on this guy is what I'm saying. I think that those super attacks are going to be a super key thing to pay attention to here, because passive is certain victory, own attack plus 80%, which of course you can see, you guys can follow along right now on your screen. All this is covered, which is super nice that the Dokkan official does this. But own attack plus 80%, defense plus 20% at the start of every turn at a max of 80%. So once you are basically 4 turns in, you'll have attack and defense plus 80%, and Ki +2 when Ki is raised by either AGL or Rainbow Ki Spheres, and a medium chance to evade super attacks and counter with tremendous power, which you will see in just a second. His active ability is his ×10 Kamehameha, which you're able to activate this from the 4th turn of the start of battle, and the ability is temporarily massively raises attack and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. Links are Super Saiyan, Saiyan Roar, Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, GT, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Fits onto Pure Saiyans, fits onto Goku's Lineage, and fits onto Shadow Dragon Saga. So, with that said, let's go ahead, let's take a look at the super attack, at the new voice acting. There we go. So this is his 12th, this is what I have to imagine is the 12th key. I imagine the next one is, of course, the 18 key. It actually looks all right. They have some decent transitions here. Here's going to be, I believe, the counter. Yeah, so the counter. So this counter looks identical to the full power SSJ4 Goku counter, the tech one. You'll see he does the whole sort of dodging thing, streams. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same edge for the full power one. Dodges, comes forward, and does the exact counter from the tech SSJ4. This right here, which you'll notice is very similar to the Battlefield Angel SSJ2 Goku. Very similar, but that's not, these aren't really why we're here. I mean, well, these aren't bad by any means. This is not why we're here. Right here is why we're here. All right, so active ability. And it goes immediately into it. That is pretty cool. We've been wanting this for a long time. Very, very cool. Now that super attack, pretty. Very pretty. So there you go. That is LR SSJ4 Goku's super attack. Let me know what you guys are thinking down below in the comment section, how you guys are feeling right now with these units. Also, if you're new to the channel, you've not done so yet, before we hop into the SSJ4 Vegeta, you might consider going down there, hitting that subscribe button, and joining the #NanoFam today. Let's go ahead, let's talk about LR SSJ4 Vegeta now, who is, you probably could have guessed it, the lineage of Vegeta. So Vegeta's lineage, category key +3, HP, attack, and defense plus 100, HP plus 130%, attack and defense plus 170% on the Vegeta, or super STR type, key +3, HP, attack, and defense plus 120%. So we saw that these categories were data mined, so we assumed this would be their lead abilities, but I really thought it'd be 170 across the board. I didn't really think they would take away from any of the HP, attack, or defense, and then I thought they would be dual categories like Gogeta and Broly. So this is definitely an intriguing move for them to do with the anniversary units and LRs, but again, like I said, I want to see these guys in action before I make any sort of assumptions to these units and their capabilities. Super attack on him, on his 12 key here, is the Spirit Break Cannon, which massively raises attack for one turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. 18 key is his Final Flash, which massively raises attack and defense for one turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. And then passive is it won't end like this. Own defense plus 80%. And attack plus 20% at the start of every turn with a max of 80%. Of course, he also gets key +2 when key is raised by either STR types or rainbow types, and a medium chance to evade super attacks and counter with tremendous power, just like the LR SSJ4 Goku. Active ability on him is Final Shine Attack, which it is absolutely beautiful. Conditions, you're able to activate this starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle, which it is nice that these are at the 4th turn, and you can only do it once. And temporarily massively raises attack and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. Links on the SSJ4 Vegeta are Super Saiyan Roar, Prepared for Battle, Saiyan Pride, GT, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, fits onto Pure Saiyan's, Vegeta's Lineage, and Shadow Dragon Saga's category. So we're going to run both of these guys together, right? Together on either Pure Saiyans or also Shadow Dragon Saga. Of course, you could run them on a super type team as well. So with that said, that's the card. I think these card arts look beautiful. I'm ready to actually see them in action, but I think both of them are very pretty cards. I personally do enjoy the SSJ form. So SSJ4 form. Let's hop in, take a look. Let's see what Vegeta's super attacks counter and his ultimate ability looks like as well. So like that was not bad, and it's kind of cool seeing Vegeta do a counter as well. Yeah, it's nice seeing Vegeta actually have a counter style similar to the SSJ4 Goku has had for a while now. Alright, so here is his 18 key super attack, which is his Final Flash. I mean, that still looks pretty, no doubt. Like, without question, that still looks really pretty. So, alright, active ability, here we go. Dog, I'm sorry, that's freaking a pretty super attack. Sorry, pretty ultimate attack. And there you go. There is LR SSJ4 Vegeta's super attack as well. Feel free to let me know what you guys are thinking about it down below in the comments section. As I said, I think they look great. I think obviously the super attacks, the standard super attacks, I feel like maybe could have had a little bit more tender love and care put into them from some of the incredible stuff that we've seen lately, from Gogeta to Metacooler to Broly to Rose. With those ultimate attacks, look awesome. A very cool new feature. I'm ready to see how they implement that moving forward with even more units. If you guys have missed out on some of the other YouTubers here that covered Dokkan that have used the Pan in game, she has a pretty ridiculous active ability as well. So we'll be able to get one on a free-to-play unit too already. So with that said though, let's move into a couple free units here. We don't have the super text for it. As I said, I know a lot of you guys just clicked on it to watch the LR SSJ4s, but in case you want to check out some of these other units, we're going to talk about them really fast as well. So this Vegeta, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have, because he's been on several units. He's been in the General SSR pool for quite some time. He is also a Vegeta's lineage category lead. Category key +3, HP attack and defense plus 120%, or physical type key +3, HP attack and defense plus 90%. So yes, he is getting a Dokkan Awaken, finally, the Gallic Gun Vegeta. Super attack is Gallic Gun still, causes supreme damage, and raises attack and defense. Passive is makings of a warrior. Attack plus 60% if there is a Goku's lineage category enemy present. Key +1 at the start of every turn. Attack and defense plus 90% when performing a super attack and when HP is 60% or below. Key +6, defense plus 60%. Links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, Saiyan Pride, Prodigies, Prepared for Battle, over 9,000, and Shouting Limit. Fits into Pure Saiyan's Desire for the Dragon Balls and Vegeta's lineage. Then moving over to the Kaioken Goku, again, been in the General SSR pool for quite some time, also getting a Dokkan Awaken, and you guessed it, is a Goku's lineage category lead. Category key +3, HP attack and defense plus 120%, or tech type key +3, HP attack and defense plus 90%. Super attack is 4 times Kaioken Kamehameha, causes supreme damage and raises the attack and defense. Passive is power in the face of certain death. Defense plus 60% if there is a Vegeta's lineage category enemy present. Key +1 at the start of every turn. An attack and defense plus 90% when performing a super attack. And when HP is 60% or below, key +6, a defense plus 60%. Links are Z Fighters, All in the Family, Saiyan lineage, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, Overrun Flash, Shouting Limit, fits into Pure Saiyans, Goku's lineage, and full power. Then the Majin Vegeta and the SSJ2 Angel Goku that came out last year also finally getting Dokkan Awakens. I should have known they were going to just save it for something like this. The Majin Vegeta then becomes also a Vegeta's lineage category lead. Category key +3, HP attack and defense plus 120%, or STR type key +3, HP attack and defense plus 90%, and key +3. Dark Impact is his super attack. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Passive is Resolute Power. Change AGL key spheres to STR key spheres. Attack and defense plus 17% per key sphere obtained. If there's a Goku's lineage category enemy present, gain an additional attack and defense plus 3% per key sphere obtained. That is pretty ridiculous, actually. This unit already, I used him several times previous to obviously his Dokkan Awaken. This unit right here, I enjoy using him quite a bit, so I am very excited for him to be getting a Dokkan Awaken. Not to mention, it's worth noting that a lot of people have summoned and pulled this Majin Vegeta, the Angel SSJ2 Goku, as well as the Gallic Gun Vegeta and the Kaioken Goku. And so even if you're not able to walk away with one of the LRs, you're still getting a 120% lead for either Goku's lineage or Vegeta's lineage if you guys were able to pull one previously, which is very, very, very awesome. Anyway, links on this guy, I can't remember if I just said it, so I'll just make sure I do. Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Pride, Royal Lineage, Overrun Flash, Supreme Power, and Shouting the Limit. And then categories are Pure Saiyans, Vegeta's Lineage, Resurrected Warriors, Majin Buu Saga. And we have 2 more cards to talk about before we wrap up today's video. And that is this one right here. Finally getting Dokkan Awaken as well. Guess what? Goku's lineage is his leader ability category key +3, HP attack and defense plus 120%, or AGL type key +3, HP attack and defense plus 90%. Super attack is Meteor Blast. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Passive is Determined Strength. Change STR key spheres to the AGL key spheres. Attack plus 17%, defense plus 7%, and recover 7,777 HP per key sphere obtained. If there is a Vegeta's lineage category enemy present, gain an additional attack and defense plus 3% per key sphere obtained. Also, not bad. Not quite, I feel like, as strong as attack and defense plus 17% with an additional 3% if it's a Goku's lineage on the Majin Vegeta, but still not terrible. Links are Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepared for Battle, Supreme Power, and Shouting the Limit. Fits into Pure Saiyans, Goku's Lineage, Resurrected Warriors, and Majin Buu Saga. Now, last but not least, right here for what we are covering today, this old school AGL GT Trunks. Can you tell I've talked a lot? Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get sort of rambling with my words here. But this guy is finally, after so long, getting a Dokkan Awaken. Oh my gosh. Leader ability on him is AGL Tech and Fizz type key +3. HP attack and defense plus 70%. Of course, you're not really here for his leader ability, but still, is worth noting there. Super attack on him is Finish Buster, greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Passive is a new battle experience. Attack plus 20%, defense plus 10% per key sphere obtained, attack plus 7%, and an additional key plus 1 for every rainbow sphere obtained. So it's not bad. You might actually be able to see some pretty decent pretty decent actual tanking and damage output from this unit. He's always been a nuker style unit, but that Dokkan Awaken is not actually terrible. Links on him are Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Golden Warrior, Cold Judgment, GT, Prepared for Battle, and yes, he does get Fierce Battle. He fits in Hybrid Saiyans, Vegeta's Lineage, and Desire for the Dragon Balls. Now, there is one more unit here, but as of the filming of this, never mind, I'm kidding. We have one more unit to cover. Right here with the finally also the physical SSJ4 Goku is getting a Dokkan Awaken. Leader skills all types key plus 2, HP, attack, and defense plus 70%. Super attack is Super Dragon Fist, raises attack and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Passive is built up Saiyan power, key plus 3, and attack plus 100% when key is 9 or more. Defense plus 120% and critical hit chance plus 40% for 4 turns after launching a super attack. That is a pretty friggin' awesome Dokkan Awaken. Links are Golden Warrior, Saiyan Lineage, Super Saiyan, All in the Family, GT, Prepared for Battle, and yes, Fierce Battle as well. Fits into Pure Saiyans and the Goku's Lineage categories. This Dokkan Awaken right here is actually pretty friggin' decent. I'm not gonna lie. A built-in 40% chance for a critical hit 4 turns after super attacking. That's pretty awesome. So anyways, guys, there you go. There you go. This is the new LR SSJ4 Vegeta, the new LR SSJ4 Goku. We took a look at their super attacks, their ultimate abilities, and everything else. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very, very, very excited for this anniversary. Like I said, I do think I can already tell you some of the community is going to be a little underwhelmed with everything but their ultimate super attacks, but I think they really put a lot of more emphasis on the ultimate super attacks, and to me, now knowing that they can be activated after just 4 turns is so much nicer. I was so scared there's gonna be something that was gonna be super difficult to obtain or be able to do, and after 4 turns that's not bad at all. So I'm ready to see what this massively raising attack and defense does. I'm ready to see what, whenever you use their ultimate ability, it says temporarily massively raise attack and cause ultimate damage to enemies. So I'm ready to see what those things can do. But as always, guys, if you're new to the channel, you enjoyed today's video, all those things, consider going down there, hitting that subscribe button, joining the #NanoFam today, consider sliding the like button as well. Guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping an eye on Nanogenix and off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.